Okay, salutations, free people of the interwebs, and this is the Ruger. Doing it a bit different this time. I had an unboxing and shooting video, and then I thought I was going to do like a final thoughts, but the shooting was getting dark, so the film wasn't very good. So this is the EC9s. Comes with one mag. I've already been through the box. Nothing else in here. It comes with this safety mag, which is for takedown. It does come with if you don't want that pinky piece on there, let me get this out of the way. If you don't want the pinky piece on there, you can change the bottom plate off and put this one on. More concealability, but kind of sucks it only came with one round, or one mag, I mean. But all right, so there's the 7-rounder, and I'll go ahead and stick this one in. This is supposedly the takedown mag. So the reset on this gun was way up here. The brake, it's pretty heavy through there, and then snaps. It just snaps. So back all the way to reset and back to snap. When I was shooting this, it went bang every time. Worked as supposed to, or as advertised, which I would say is a good thing. The takedown is something I'm really not a big fan of, because I think there's better ways to do this. It's got this side door here. After you fire the trigger, you can drop that, and then you can see there's a roll pin in there, and you line the roll pin up, and then it just falls right out. And then when it falls right out, it comes right off the front. I don't like the door, but I know it'll keep the roll pin in. And then the encapsulated spring right there, and the barrel comes out, and she's prepped for cleaning. When shooting it, the accuracy was kind of unpredictable. It was very close, but unpredictable. The sights are also milled in, so there's no adjustment on the sights. Rudimentary, crude, but you know, you're never going to accidentally bump them out of alignment. But the gun, it went off. I mean, it worked like it was supposed to. Had no issues out of that. I don't know what it was that made the shots seem to drift from one side or the other of point of aim, but I did notice it. It was noticeable. Like the Tauruses, they seem to, you know, hold their, you know, if they're shooting left, they shoot left until you adjust the sight. This one, well, for the price you pay for it, it's most likely gonna run you more than a Taurus. And the only Taurus I could even compare it to, honestly, would be the G2S, and that one seemed to have a more clearly defined you know, sight. When it was shooting left, it was shooting left. It was much more clearly defined, and you can see it snaps in. A bit of the slide does ride over the top of that pin holding it. The pin cannot come out here on this side. It's not, you know, it's not machined for it. The other thing I thought was odd about it is this: when you cock it. Let me go ahead and push this up. See the wall? When you push that up, that comes on the bottom of the pin and holds it in place so that it can't let go. Even when it gets here, the pin can't roll out because of that door. But the other thing I found out about it was the way the safety works. The safety is a rear up to rear down. So instead of like the normal up down, this is a rear up rear down. So it would be, you would use the knuckle of your thumb to put it on or take it off safety, which, I mean, with some training you could, you know, adapt to it, but most people are used to the flip up, flip down style. But that's this gun in a nutshell. If you're a Ruger fan, well, hey, then this would be what you buy. It's relatively affordable. You can probably, it could probably be had for, you know, sub 300, 250. If you're lucky, you might be able to find it for 250, but sub $300 gun, very good concealed gun, I guess, if you like it. But like I said, for me, I didn't really care for the trigger much. I wouldn't install this because I like that extra real estate. The sights being machined into the slide is a negative in my book. The reversed safety, another negative. But other than that, I mean, it works. It's a decent gun from the Ruger company. Is most of their products are decent. They do work. So, but I'll stop it here and let y'all make your decisions. Until then, y'all keep shooting and stay free.